everybody, welcome back to Nexus Digital, and this is our first live stream in quite a long time.
Yeah.
I'm quite excited for it. So today we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat 11. As you can see, Sam is furiously mashing the buttons away there because he's actually fighting our Ghost Fighter at the moment. Aside from Sam, we've got Keegan here with us as well.
Hi, everyone.
And Keegan and I are going to have a nice long discussion about Mortal Kombat and what they did right, what they did wrong, and what they can do better in the future.
Just keep in mind as you're watching the gameplay, this is actually my first time playing it.
He's literally, I think he's just trying to defend himself. He's not doing too badly, but
he's playing as noob and he is a noob. It's the perfect.
It's actually perfect. Yes,
it's so good.
So before we continue, guys, we are actually going to be giving away some of these very shirts that Sam and I are wearing at the moment. We're going to be giving away these shirts at random during the stream. So just make sure to keep live in that chat, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to pass over to you now. So let's discuss a little bit about what did Mortal Kombat 11 do right first.
I think it improved on a formula it's been working on for umpteen years. I mean, the gameplay for me has just been so fantastic. I think what they've done in the changes when it comes to that the meter. So in traditional fighting games, you've always had to build up your meter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
MK11 separates it. So they have your 2 attacking bars per meter and then 2 defensive bars per meter, and they have nothing to do with your super.
Okay.
So for me, that was genuinely something they perfected.
And in terms of gameplay elements, I know they've refined a lot of things with various characters and changed up movesets. Do you prefer 10, 9, 11?
In some ways, I prefer 11 for the fact that characters stick to what they look like. I mean, for example, Liu Kang looks like he's an up-close fighter who can use his nunchucks really well. That's what he does. That's his thing. Whereas someone like Cetrion, who's really good at zoning, she will destroy you from like full screen. Like she can have.
Yeah, I mean, from a few, I think I've played with Cetrion twice so far, and she's very good at being. Oh, speak off. She's very good at being far away from you and still hitting you, but she's not very fast up a close range. So.
She has some close range combos. I mean, okay, like the one thing with X was everyone was good at everything. Here it's very different. So she has her close range where you can see it right now. She has that ability to essentially take a person away from her. But then here's where she starts to shine. For example, she excels in the zoning range.
And who exactly is Cetrion? Because she's new to the roster. So what's her deal?
She's new as a playable character, but she's an Elder God.
Okay.
So she has been one of the people that Raiden has always been speaking to, essentially.
All right. And let's talk about then the story. So while we're on the topic, what story enjoyable? Yes. No?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest about the story. The story is a giant action set piece. It's amazing. Like you just turn your brain off and enjoy the 80s action it throws at you because that's what it is. As for twists and stuff, I'm not going to say like if you're a person that's going into MK11 story for the twists and all that kind of thing, you're not really going to get it here because it's pretty predictable as to what it does.
But that's something we've had in fighting games quite often. I mean, it's not something we really expect from a fighting game is to have massive narrative turns.
It's basically like the Infinity War of Kombat universe because everybody's just going at everyone.
And who does it revolves around this new character, Chronica, right?
Yeah, she's the new villain. Essentially, she's a Titan.
Titan.
Yes.
Okay, so if I understand, Titan is above Elder God.
Yes, Titans are above Elder God. She's the mom of Shinnok.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So now we're just involving more of Shinnok's family.
Yeah, it's just
eventually this is going to become the days of Shinnok.
It's like Fast and Furious when who was it? The character that got taken out, that Sean or whatever it was.
Ethan Shaw.
Yeah, Ethan Shaw.
Yes.
And then the mom just came in like, you messed with my boy. That's Chronica. That's her involvement in this.
All right, so I suppose it's time to now discuss the negative part of MK, which is the grind.
Yes.
And the Krypt.
That did so much damage.
And,
so
Sam's just losing his mind a little bit here.
Why is Cetrion so powerful?
So
I don't know.
So what is the big deal with the script with the Krypt?
Well, I think it's the reward versus how much you put in kind of deal. So it's
just explain how the Krypt actually kind of works.
Well,
for those who
the Krypt is basically like every other Krypt we've had in Mortal Kombat 11. You go in for your cosmetics, brutalities, fatalities, gear. If you're lucky, if you are lucky, the new gear that's been introduced, you get some of that. And there's like I would say lore tidbits hidden in between.
Yeah.
So it's quite a lot of I'd say decent amount of fan service in there. It's just unfortunately the currency spending. That's where the issue came in. The amount that they ask for versus how much you would get over time was quite a little bit. I mean, the update that came out recently, I think I put a total of, I would say safely 12 hours since the update came out yesterday. And I ground about 1.8 million coins.
Okay.
Roughly. And it's okay, but the main part now is that there's a lack of souls. So I'd say the balancing update fixed one part of it, but then they need to just focus on the other.
Okay, but so the way you unlock in a Krypt is you walk up to chests and you open them up with your coins and with the currency. But the issue that we're facing now is basically the same thing we've been facing in many of these kinds of games where it's all RNG.
Yeah.
So it's all randomly generated. So at the moment you're paying. I mean, I found a box that was like 10 grand. And I got consumables from it, and then I opened a box that was 6, and there was an item, like an actual better item.
You see, like,
and I think that's where the problem is coming with for a lot of people.
You say that yesterday I opened a box for 35k, and I got a bunch of art.
That too. I mean, look, concept art is great. I love concept art.
But I really play with it.
But I can't play with it, and it's not something I want to achieve in game. You know what I mean? Like that's something for a collector, not for everyone in a DLC situation. You know.
Look, I wouldn't say that it's horrible. The grind has really been alleviated in terms of the microtransactions. Yes. I know there was this big thing going around. Yes. Oh, you spend a lot of money on the game. That's what they're forcing you to do. Yeah. Well, right now, what it's trying to do is it's making you spend a lot more hours than money. So that's what the current patch has done for MK11. I'm not too sure if I'm a big enough fan for it because let's be honest, the general audience is going to pick it up for 2 weeks and drop it off. So.
I think the problem just like we said earlier, the problem is the RNG and the fact that you don't know what you're paying for. You don't mind paying that much money for a certain item, or especially when you know what you're going to get, and at least then you can save up for it, or you can work towards it, or you can do specific things to get something. But the whole RNG kind of ruins it.
They have kind of balanced it in that sense because so you got your coins, your souls, and your hearts, right? Hearts generally will give you a brutality and something good along with it. Souls, if I remember correctly, also gives you some decent stuff, but I haven't seen anything great, if you get what I mean. But coins is where most of the RNG lays. Yeah. So with hearts and stuff, if you're going to farm up hearts, you play online, you get your fatalities up, you do your towers, you keep getting your brutalities and things like that right now. Pre-patch, it was 1 heart for every fatality. Now you can get up to 6 if you play your cards right. Yeah, so if you do a mercy and then a brutality, that's 6. If you do a normal fatality, it's about 3. So they have upped the currency a bit. Yeah, it's just right now it's the souls, but you can actually go farming for brutalities and things if that's all you're going to the Krypt for.
Okay, well, I mean, I think there's a lot of. It sounds like there's a lot more positives though to Mortal Kombat. Because obviously, you go on the internet and all you hear is the hatred towards
because
something.
The negative voice always
the
goes.
Internet. So I think. Or should we say, Paul in his review on our site, he also spoke about a lot of the positives that MK brings, and the new gameplay and stuff, the fact that each fight is entertaining. And another thing is we see it now in the cutscene where each fight is like almost they speak to each other directly to each other instead of just some generic thing that they always say before a match, which is really cool. I mean, like the little detail to that is really nice.
For me personally, I know it's like an odd thing that many people take for granted, but the stages. Yes. Look at how detailed these stages are. And that's something that I feel MK11 strives at because not only did they manage to give us great detail, but they animated it in some cases. Like, for example, in the Blood Sea, you'll see a wave crash against the rock occasionally. Yeah. And I think that is so phenomenal.
Brilliant. It just makes the scene or the background feel a little more alive. And obviously the graphics are just something else because it's running on the new engine. I forget what it's called. The Gore-Tech engine. Yes. So, speaking of Gore, we were discussing this off screen where YouTube now has a thing where you can't show fatalities?
Yeah, you can, but you can't.
Okay.
So YouTube has a weird algorithm where the red blood is too realistic.
Okay.
Yes. So then YouTube will cut it off. But if you do a fatality against someone like Devora, you can stream that on YouTube. Nobody has an issue.
Because she's got blue blood.
Because she's got blue blood.
Okay.
So that is the literal reason. It's not because people are getting chopped limb by limb.
I mean, that would be my first case.
color of the blood.
The color of the blood. It's not even that there's blood. It's the fact that the blood is red.
Yes, that's it.
You know what I mean?
That's the shit.
Like with Cabal's finisher, you slice them in half, and I'm like, but you can see everything.
But it's because his blood's
But
red.
because his blood's red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too realistic.
So, getting onto the towers before we start jumping into actual gameplay of the towers. Why have they added? Let's talk about the modifiers that people are also finding a little bit challenging in the towers at the moment. So, what's going on there?
So, look, this is quite, I'd say, situational with the kind of thing. I think it's determined by your skill gap on how you're going to do in these towers. Specifically, Towers of Time.
Okay.
They have some very unfair modifiers, in my opinion. I feel like for something that comes down the line, I'd say what they could do to structure the tower system properly is have a progression system in place. Right now, what they're doing is they're throwing you in the deep end of a tower. So they're giving you these hectic modifiers that actually like black out the screen and all that kind of stuff. Whereas, I say someone just starting into Mortal Kombat is not going to be able to just jump into the towers. And for me, especially, I feel like they're very challenging at times, and I want them to be turned off.
So, is it right in saying that the modifiers kind of make it a bit grindy?
It's not necessarily just the grind of it all, but it kind of makes it a bit tedious. That's, I think, what's the most annoying part, is that there's quite a bit of tedium around the towers themselves. I don't mind grinding out the towers if the modifiers were a bit easier to handle. So, for example, there's ones like the Cyrax net. That coming onto you can predict it, you can go for it. But there's another one where I was going up against Cassie in her tower, and she had a Jackie Briggs modifier. She had this one where it rains down missiles, and it's like she had some crazy stuff.
Okay.
So I'm mid combo, and Jackie comes and smacks me in the face, and then as she smacks me in the face, these missiles rain down on me, but the missiles cause burn damage.
Wow. Okay.
So those ones I feel are a bit over the top.
Okay.
That's where I say it's no. They should change that.
So as we finish as we watch Sam and our Ghost Fighter busy clawing their way towards victory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touch and go.
Yes. So we're gonna go through the comment section to see who's all up in here. I believe I just said that.
Who's all up in
here? Yeah, who's all up in here? Like, wow.
Gangster's Paradise starts playing in the background.
Oh, actually, funny enough, Sam, someone has a question. Ota Kudin says, when will Sonic be a playable character in MK11?
The day they put Gangster's Paradise in this game.
I hope that's the intro. Like Sonic just comes in, runs in, but Gangster's Paradise is playing, and nobody can hear the dialogue because it's just so loud and obnoxiously in your face.
Rook McLeod says it has to be the Sonic with the teeth, though.
Yes. Because you need to see the facial expressions in all his glory. It has to.
The fatalities is actually just like inches.
So we've got Rook who says what's up. Luke who says what's up, my homies.
What's up?
Armand who's just sending ducks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, those ducks are special.
We need ducks. That's what I'm saying. Thank you for them. Damn, son.
No, I felt like
I want more ducks.
Duck prejudice.
Rook's also sending aliens. I think we need more of that. Armand sends even more ducks. So that's.
You never have too many ducks.
No. Marcus says Clay will own everyone. I'm not sure who this Clay person is.
No.
I don't know.
All we know is the possessed ghost fighter.
Yeah, we're not sure who that is exactly, but we'll keep an eye out. And
maybe Marcus knows something about the history of Nexus that we don't.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what his name was.
Maybe who the actual ghost fighter is. Could be. I mean, that would be weird though.
Can we do like a face reveal at the end of this?
It depends how much he...
Yeah, it just depends if the camera can pick up ghosts. I mean,
I have only one
yes.
demand.
So...
Anything, Katana.
Luke has a challenge for you, Sam.
Yeah.
Every time Sam loses, he should down one of those beers.
To be fair,
do we want a drunk Sam on stream?
This is actually my first time I'm playing this game.
Why have we not drunk Sam on stream yet?
What exactly? Why not? Because we also need to get home.
So again, as always, guys, please make sure you keep chatting away there. And if you have any questions or comments for us, please let us know. And did you guys start another match?
Yes,
yeah, because they're always starting matches. They're not stopping.
I see that.
You see, this is the Mortal Kombat hook. You can't play one match.
No.
You just can't.
But that's Yeah, that's kind of been the thing with Mortal Kombat always. It's always just one more fight, one more fight, one
And
more
sorry guys, for everyone wondering why I suck at this game, today is the first day I'm actually playing this game. Like, I have not played it before. So
I think we actually need to make a disclaimer on the screen that just pops up every 10 minutes.
This is
Sam
my
has
first
not
time
played
playing
this
the game.
Instead of the toasty guys.
Yes, and the Ghost has been playing this game since before it came out. So
Well, yes, because Ghost can time travel.
Paranormal
Yeah.
Obviously.
privilege.
I mean, so Luke's asking you, Sam P1 or P2? Who are you? Which one are you?
I am the one that's
currently-
losing.
I believe he's Jade. Based on
Right.
Based on what's going on screen
Yeah.
right now, I am Jade. Uh-oh. Can we get away with that?
I don't know.
wow. I mean,
It's online right now. Sorry, YouTube.
nobody Doctor Strange. That's what I feel like that just was.
That was just an illusion.
Yep.
Okay, can I hand
Sam,
over the
you're
controller
one,
to like
you're one
someone?
beer. You're one beer. I think Keegan can take the reins this time
Okay.
round.
Okay.
We might see a bit more of an interesting challenge.
No. I'm pretty sure our Ghost is on steroids or something.
So Luke
Our
and
Ghost is
Armand all
actually
agree
an
with
evil
us
player.
that we should get Sam drunk on stream. So
Please no.
it's gonna happen.
I mean,
I will probably be better at this game.
I don't know if YouTube will take us down for the blood or for the drinking part, but I mean,
what is your alcohol tolerance?
It's pretty low. Not gonna lie.
okay. So who are you guys? Who are you facing? What do you? I mean, who are you facing now? Our Ghost Fighter. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm fighting our Ghost Fighter.
Our Ghost Fighter is actually an evil player.
Guys, Armand's giving us a duck for every down beer.
Do we need more?
We
ducks?
need
We
the ducks.
need more
Sam,
ducks.
do it for the ducks.
Do it for the ducks. Sam.
One of you guys do it for the ducks.
Please do it for the ducks.
So Rook McLeod says that fatality looked like it could kill someone. Well,
That's
it's just a flesh wound.
the point of a
It's,
fatality.
it's just a flesh wound. Don't worry, everyone's fine. There was no persons were harmed in the filming of this movie.
You know, like in Avengers Infinity War, where it's like if you don't open that like dying star, you'll die. And Paul's like, what happens if I die?
Oh,
It's like,
missed
yes,
that.
that's what it means.
Again, as well, guys, if you want to see any particular matches, so any fighters against particular fighters, please let us know in the comments. And we will definitely arrange to have that. I think after this fight, we're going to move on to some tower gameplay and just see what's going on there. So that,
Ouch.
yeah.
I mean, how? Okay, I'm just gonna wake up and dust this off real lickety.
Yeah.
It's just a flesh wound.
Again, just a flesh wound.
Why did I do that? I didn't want to do. Oh, I wasted my fatal
You
blow.
wasted your fatal blow.
That's fine. You know what?
Oh well.
And I just pressed R2.
So the thing is, now I'm trying to understand why there's a problem with the fatalities, but the fatal blows, which are, let's be fair, a lot more gruesome than some of the fatalities are,
Yeah.
and they get away with it no problem.
YouTube's weird algorithm, man. As soon as they see the word fatality come up on screen, they're like,
I mean,
we should
I
do that.
100% get what they're trying to do, but I just think it's a bit odd that fatal blows are fine, but fatalities are.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm missing the timing on this.
Yeah.
Yamate.
Armin's starting a hashtag for us. Hashtag do it for the ducks.
Do it for the ducks.
Whack. Wang
Can
wang.
we get that hashtag going?
Yes, I think so. I think that's going to be a thing from now on, a proper trend. Michael says it's just a flesh wound, sips beer.
Really trying to get me to drink this.
So how's it going over here?
I'm stressing. There's sweat being drawn.
I told you.
Is our Ghost Fighter just being a little
Like
bit spicy?
Sonic Fox, come at us on this.
Oh, Ghost Fighter is Sonic Fox. I was about to say that.
Are you Collector?
No.
No, you're Sonya. Okay. There we go. You hit him with that pulse rifle and face kick.
He's blocking. Stop doing that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure any normal, natural human being would like.
No, you're supposed to not block. I'm supposed to hit you. That's how this works.
Oh, okay, yeah,
hit
okay.
harder.
Just tell the Ghost Rider, please don't block. I want to hit you.
Jeez.
If
Stop
you can-
blocking.
If we can telepathically communicate with the ghost player right now.
Yes.
Look at the combos. You
Oh.
you don't block. I'll beat you.
Keegan's throwing shade
Keegan,
at
you know, if
ghosts.
you had a fatal blow right now, you could take him out in one shot.
Or I could do
Or
that.
you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, just kick him. Just kick him. Just punch him. Just put him out of his misery.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll play it pro style.
There we go.
Keegan, did you just beat Sonic Fox?
I just beat Sonic Fox, yo. I'm the greatest one.
You are the greatest.
He was using a character he's
You
never
are
used
the
before.
absolute greatest.
Oh, that was actually really stressful. My hands are vibrating.
So, our ghost just handed. The controller just floated back over to
Yeah,
the.
it just-
I think
So
I made the ghost rage
I
quit.
think what we need to do is we need to go back to the main menu and do some towers.
Towers.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
really what we need to
Okay.
do.
Well, what we can do with the towers, funny enough, is
Yeah,
we can
okay.
also showcase the AI. So what we
Okay.
will do is I'm going to. So can someone press back, please?
Okay.
Thank you kindly. Can we switch controllers?
We actually
please?
have to switch
Yes.
controls.
Okay. Here
So
we go. It's like
what-
the great switcheroony.
What we're going to do is show off a bit of the AI thing, but you can't
Yes.
just go in and do your AI. You have to balance it. So let's
Okay.
pick a character.
Okay.
Just we'll pick. It's going to be noob.
It's
the
noob
character.
apparently.
Yeah, that's the
We're
character.
gonna choose
picking.
noob.
So you go into the preset
Yes.
and there's a thing over here.
Okay. Mhm.
So you obviously want to switch that off, put that to like max, and
Right.
you pretty much you good.
You're good.
You
Okay.
Gucci.
Okay.
Pretty good. So then
Gucci.
yeah, you could.
What?
Fine.
Okay.
trying to
I'm not
start
part of this meme trend. What is this meme trend?
It means you're good.
Okay.
Like it
Can we get some duck hype in the chat? Omen's asking.
Okay,
That's
everyone,
fine.
please, everyone, in 5 minutes, we request that everyone post a duck to the chat.
So-
just one duck, please.
Jeez, okay.
Just-
We'll do a short one.
Okay, I think we'll do a short one.
Yeah?
Yes.
Just
With
a short
Veronica
one.
at the top.
So what happens is you press S,
Yes.
then you press square to switch it on,
Okay,
and then you sit back.
and you. Okay.
That's it.
There's-
That's how you use
is
the
that,
AI.
Is that how? Okay.
That's how
wow.
you use the AI fighter.
Wow.
That's-
So Mortal Kombat 11 not only puts modifiers in place, but they don't even let you play.
No, but here's the thing. That's the top tip. Towers of Time can be really tricky.
Okay.
But if you set up your AI just the right thing, you
Yes.
don't need to interact with most of it.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to call this game Mortal Duck 11 from now on.
Mortal Duck 11, yes.
Just for
I like
our
it.
chat.
I like it.
Chat,
Mortal
that's
Duck
the
11. Hashtag.
So we got this going on,
Um,
and as you can see, Cetrion is a super zoner, so I think I'm going to die.
So Tex is asking fatal blows equal replacement X-ray moves?
Okay, so Fatal Blows work in a very different system to X-ray moves. One, you
It's almost like you're not pressing the button.
I'm not, but look at my sick combos.
fantastic.
It's amazing. I'm like a god at this game.
Oh!
Anyway,
Yes.
so Fatal Blows work very differently
Okay.
to X-rays. They are only activated when you hit about 35% or 30% of your health.
Yeah.
And if you use them once, you can't use them again until the end of the match. So until you start a whole new match.
Yes, yeah.
That's it.
A whole
So-
new round or...
No,
not even a whole new match.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So like Cetrion right now, she's done.
Yeah.
She's
That's
gone.
it, her
She
fatal
can't do
blow down.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it kind of gives you a tactical advantage in some ways. Most of the time, I'd recommend saving it for your second round. So if
Yes,
you're
yeah.
guaranteed to lose that next round, so if, say for example now I won as noob. And I'm going up against opponents that didn't use their fatal blow yet. If it looks like I'm gaining too much traction on them in the second round, I mean you might lose anyway. Pop it.
Okay.
So you always save it for that
Yes, yeah.
really dire moment.
Okay.
But it does a lot of damage. Really does.
Okay. Yeah. I've noticed. I mean, it's pretty much, 30% of your health.
Yes.
Because if they're in a fatal blow and you perform yours, you kill them. It's
Yeah,
done. You
but the
finish.
beauty of that is you don't use any of your bar, your super moves.
Yes, yeah.
So now you actually get more off of your combos than before,
Okay.
which
That's
is
cool.
a
That's
really,
cool.
nice
Yeah.
part of Mortal Kombat that I like. The problem is he's gonna do the
Noob-
fatality.
Noob's just gonna-
He's gonna do the fatality.
I know.
I can't
know.
stop that.
The AI is not a good idea right now.
Yeah, but it's
Whose
just-
idea was it with AI?
Me,
Keegan.
you have to show off the AI. This is a feature in the game, people.
I think what we need to do then, so that we avoid this problem now, is we'll turn the AI off.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right, and then
But
we'll,
yeah,
see
that's-
we'll see how great you really are.
But that's
In the
that's.
Tower of Time.
I mean, I leveled up by doing nothing.
And you got a thingy, so that's cool.
I'm gonna go to character select and not choose AI.
So,
How do I not choose AI again? I can't.
guys, our hashtag do it for the ducks is really gaining traction in the chat show.
We should.
Can't
do-
wait.
We've
Go
got-
onto Twitter right now. Screenshot moments of the stream and say hashtag do it for the ducks.
Yes.
And I will make sure I retweet all of them. I will
Yes.
search for
If
it.
you
on the
actually do
stream.
it for the ducks, I will retweet it as well.
Yes,
Yes.
and so will the Nexus as well. The Nexus
Yeah.
will retweet. Do it for the ducks.
So we want to make this trend
We want to make this a
proper,
trend.
like
Yes.
proper. This
Yes.
people must wake up tomorrow and it must say trending on Twitter.
Do it for the ducks.
Do it for the ducks.
Rook is
Yeah.
asking, can you increase the duck ability?
I will for you though. Rook, I will for you.
Puns are the best thing ever.
It really is.
Rook, bless you. Bless you,
what,
for
I'm
your
just gonna
puns.
stay in move because he's the easiest one to use for towers. I'm sorry. I have no shame.
You have no shame.
I have no shame. I'm versing AI. I don't need to be good.
So Kevin's asking, I heard there would be punch and pie and shirts. I don't know where you got the pie from. Punching will be virtual.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yes.
Maybe physical, depending on how the salt grows going forward.
Well, please don't. I
Ever
don't want to be
find
punched. Like,
I feel like you do the punching, to be honest. I'm
Wow,
not as
that's
good
so
at
mean.
AI, guys.
are you okay? Are you not AI now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. Should have an easier time right now.
Yes.
Much easier. After just
Keegan,
coming
come on.
with the
You
clutch.
you gotta whip out those two combos. Your AI buddy is just showing you up. Actually, you're not doing too badly.
I was about to say, dude,
Keegan duck.
Oh yeah, ducking. I'm adding more ducking. There's more. Oh my god.
It's actually working.
Cabal
This
is
is amazing.
useless to the duck. Also burning him. But
Also, nice. Yes.
Duped you with
so
Of course, noob sidewatch wins.
so just for you, chat, we are adding extra duck.
Round two.
Yes.
Fight.
Yay!
The duck didn't work that.
One
No,
duck.
I didn't.
One duck for getting a thingy. Rook and Almond are both posting ducks. This duck is just growing, guys.
Alright,
Is that like the favorite emoji or something?
what that?
Yeah.
We've now associated Mortal Kombat 11 with
So Luke's saying that this game is dope. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope.
I'm not gonna lie to you, despite the grind issues, I was having a lot of fun with the game. Like the story in and of itself is only about 4 hours, so you really
Yes,
don't
yeah.
have to be stuck down in that. It gives you a lot of rewards,
Yeah.
and honestly speaking, like what more do you want from a fighting game? I
More
mean,
ducks.
yeah, more ducks.
Actually,
Just
Ed
punch it.
Boon, if you are by any chance listening, I mean, you might.
As you should be.
Yeah.
You should be here.
Yes.
But add more ducks to your game.
Yes. Yes, more ducks. And especially a specific duck character as DLC.
What about a map, right, with this giant duck in the background?
What about a map on a giant inflatable duck? As
Oh.
ducks.
No, not
Like a rubber duck.
Yeah, it's like a rubber duck. Like that thing I have in Canada.
Big rubber
that just
duck.
floats
But then
around.
in the inflatable duck, because it's Mortal Kombat, a real duck bursts out of it.
What?
Yep.
I mean, that's brutal, but
Duck
yes.
meta.
But yes.
It's like a chest burster duck.
We have Rain asking, does Almond get a shirt? He wears a size medium. I don't know.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it.
Depends how
We'll
many
get
ducks
back
we
to
get
you.
in the chat.
Yeah, depends
we
how
need
many
more
ducks. Depends how many ducks come up.
So if you want to win that shirt, post more ducks.
Yes.
Round one.
Rook says this Bernie thing reminds me of Happy Tree Friends. Okay.
Keegan, you failed the dragon
Dragon,
challenge.
you
No, so-
failed the dragon
So
challenge.
dragon challenges are literally just these small little things that they have here
Okay.
Yeah.
that they give you like 1,000 coin for every one that you do.
Land 4 low attacks.
You have 9 seconds. 7, 6. Landed.
Jackie!
Use Baraka.
Oh, made it!
Oh.
Clutch! Now we can do actual combo.
Land back punches.
Screw the back punches.
You just told everyone to keep their fatal blows until round 2, and here you are just.
It's
whipping
the
it.
AI! None of the rules apply. The tips I give you are for fighting against actual people.
So Tex is asking, do you guys think Shang Tsung is an upcoming DLC character?
He is
He
confirmed.
is confirmed.
He's confirmed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So, how do you like them sick combos?
Well, I don't know. You actually have to land them for them to be.
Okay, Mr.
Whoa.
I will talk the big talk. 1v1 me, bro.
That is possible right now.
Oh, jeez. Okay. No, I take back what I said. Where did Baraka go?
I flung his corpse into Let's see if this works. I didn't.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
okay.
sorry. But I love this throw though. Look at this. It's like one of
it
the
is.
coolest
It's
throws.
brilliant. So is it
Mortal
true?
Kombat.
Is it true? Portal Combat.
No,
Lol.
it's Portal duck sack.
Portal.
Mortal duck.
By the end of this, we're not even gonna have anything resembling Mortal Kombat.
It's not even gonna be English anymore. We're just gonna say duck for like 15 seconds.
I like to
So-
choose my favorite character, Duck Zero.
Almond just posted again, and he said, "A DLC character? Do you mean a duck-loving character?"
Yes.
I feel like Jackson would love ducks.
Yes, I feel like
Dragons
he
are
would.
literally ducks of the sky.
Please, whatever you do, go onto your socials and please quote Keegan as saying #ducks are the dragons of the what?
Dragons are ducks of the sky.
Dragons are ducks of the
but
sky.
use our hashtag and I'll retweet
Do it
that.
for the ducks.
And #do it for the ducks. Okay. Rain just bombed us with ducks, so thank you. We like ducks.
Rain, you're the real MVP right
Yep.
now. Johnny Cage
Really?
is actually proving to be difficult.
What? You
Look
should
at
have your combat license revoked.
Do I have one? I'm illegally combating.
Well, I mean, you're losing to Johnny Cage as Noob
Illegal Combat
Cybot.
11.
Do you know how strong Johnny Cage is? He killed Shinnok.
Spoiler?
No, if you haven't played X, I mean that's.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You're just doing fatalities, spoiling the games.
I got disconnected.
Kevin says ducks are dragons of the lake.
that
makes more sense.
No, but that's the same thing.
Armin says ducks are just the chickens of the pond.
That's our chickens of the cave. We are on something now.
When did
Bats
you
are chickens of the cave.
Batman is just called the chicken of the cave now.
Guys asking which characters are the most hyped up potential DLCs.
I say Fusion.
Spawn.
Joker, Fusion, Spawn. That has to be it.
Spawn.
Anyone other than Spawn, I
Yeah,
don't really
just
care about.
Oh, okay.
Spawn. With the original voice actor, obviously. 'cause-
Until
Like Michael J. White?
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, the one from the animated series.
No,
I said
the,
Michael J. White.
no, the one from the movie.
Oh, Michael J. White.
Yes.
Yeah. Fun fact, he actually played Jax in the MK
Yes,
series.
he did indeed.
That was interesting.
See, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be in MK11. Come now. Luke says, Keegan, you should have ducked that attack.
Yeah.
All this duck talk, man. It's just got me. It's got me too hyped.
Can you eat
To
ducks?
think.
Do ducks taste good?
I think so.
Is it like? Can you make duck burgers?
Duck.
Well,
I've had.
I mean,
before. It tastes
Chinese
good.
people
Guys,
eat duck
although that's
often
very
in
off
meals.
topic,
I guess so.
Can we not forget about the game we play, Mortal Duck 11?
Mortal Duck 11. You mean Portal Duck Bat?
Total
Okay,
duck duck.
now the game's just changing.
It changes as it goes. It evolves, kind of like ducks do. Okay, so what are you on the last?
This
you're
is
on Chronica,
Cetrion.
huh? Oh,
Is
this
it
is Chronica, dude.
It's Cetrion.
I mean,
Cetrion.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cetrion. Just if you think Cetrion's blue and
I feel like everyone
Her
who
name
played the
changed.
story understands that it's Cetrion, but it's not. It's a meme at this
Kevin's got a spicy comment. He says
Yeah.
no hype DLC at all this time around. They've really screwed the pooch on the roster.
Do you really think that? I mean, Spawn's amazing.
One's probably the
No,
best one.
no, but I think he means maybe confirmed characters for DLC.
Yeah, yeah.
and
So the
stuff.
confirmed
Like,
ones you've
yes,
known,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
There's no Melina. There's no.
I think most people are quite upset about that.
Guys,
including
I'm
our
sad.
Ghost
This is
Fighter.
hurting
Yeah,
me.
I know our Ghost Fighter is pretty upset.
Guys,
about
this is
it.
hurting me a lot.
Sonic Fox is a Melina. fan.
Oh, Garrus is hurting. Weren't you fighting Chronica?
Yeah, but Chronica does that thing where she changes who she
okay.
is.
Oh.
So she's not only a woman but a giant man at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, come on. You're like two hits away.
No. Yes.
Oh, nice.
But Chronica's gonna whoop me.
So in the towers there's
Oh, she can throw T-Rex at me.
oh, snap.
Oh.
Oh, and you have that much life. Okay, wow. Rip. Oh, rip noob.
Ah!
Rip noob.
To be fair, I did a lot with that one piece of luck. I should have ducked.
Okay, she's gonna hit you.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, we have to be
Yeah.
careful with losing to Chronica. She may fatality us.
May fatality us. So
I'll try
okay,
not to
that
lose.
was no. That I mean that was. Not gonna lie, it was pretty impressive considering you fought two people who are kind of the most powerful in this roster, technically, like
Technically
in terms
speaking,
of the world.
I mean, I should have been able to be better against Chronica.
Because it's
That was-
noob, dude. I mean, come on.
Oh wow, dude's got all the disrespect.
What? Noob is noob for a reason.
duck cyber.
So Kevin continues and says it's a big fail not giving us the Shredder since the Turtles are in Injustice 2, as he would fit in super well with the ninjas.
Actually,
That would have been
makes
actually amazing.
sense. Actually.
What is with what she's doing to me right now?
She just, oh,
I can throw combos to her all day, but she's like gonna take me back in time, bro. Look at this. Oh! Who made the best move,
Doppelganger.
bro?
It's a doppelganger of a doppelganger.
double.
Inception.
It's no, it'll be double.
Oh, I'm the better noob.
Double
Let's just
doppelganger.
face
double
it.
doppelganger ganger.
Doppelception.
Doppelception.
Well, this is not fun though because
Because
she's
now
gonna
now you're gonna whoop you again, bro. She legit threw a T-Rex at you, dude. Oh, come on, just a few more, never mind. Okay. I think you should
That's
just.
so
I think you
much.
should just give up.
I never want to give up. Oh, she's doing it. Okay,
She's doing it.
We get to
Well-
see the fatality here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she does this until you leave, by the way.
Really? So
Yeah.
she just.
So she'll just keep on ripping you
Yeah.
apart.
It's one of my favorite fatalities.
Okay.
She keeps bringing you back to life and killing you, and bringing you back to
Nice.
life and killing you.
Nice.
It's
Whereas
not
if you have the
Doctor
power of time, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not that twisted. I must really hate a person? Can I skip
Well,
this?
So Glenn says, "Dog Noob's always been such an edgelord. I love him." So at least you have one fan.
Okay, last try before I quit
Okay,
the tower because
okay.
I'm actually a
Last
salty
try.
person.
And then Clay says, "No Melina, GG. Jade mournful treatment on Katana for her this time." And I can't read, apparently.
I'm trying to make sense of
Yeah,
what you just
so
said.
for the people who hate the fact that Melina's not in the game, there is that Katana like variation. It's not like a full Melina kit, but it's something.
That's something, I guess.
Oh, I got this. Katana hitting me.
Rain asks Clay, "How are you playing and typing?" Again, I don't know who this Clay person
No,
is.
I have no
We
idea.
only have a ghost fighter.
We only have Sonic Fox in here, guys.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on, jeez.
Oh. Let me.
And then we've got Glenn who's just saying, "No, Chronicus Fatal is horrid. I think he feels bad for you.
Yeah.
He feels his bad man.
Batman feels bad.
Bad man feels bad man."
Chronica's fatality looks like Dr. Manhattan. You know, we can like
Does the
pierce
Oh,
his
it
chest.
does.
Oh, she loses health. That's cool. To change things. Cool. I have an advantage now.
Okay, do you?
Who's that?
Just don't die. There's a pretty
That's a
big
very
advantage.
interesting mechanic.
Yeah. So if you're struggling, just remember one thing: always reduce her health while keeping yours high.
Yeah,
That
that's-
is a freaking amazing thing.
Yeah.
I feel like all games need it.
By the way, you've got Jairus. Is his name Jairus? Garrus? How do you pronounce it?
Garrus.
Garrus. Okay.
He is a dead person.
Jesus.
That's what he is.
It's like
Oh.
Geralt of Geralt.
Oh, okay. We just had some very much salt spice being
Yeah.
thrown into the chat. Sex says Krypt is my favorite part of MK11. I spent 10 minutes in the Krypt and I will not go back. I'm just gonna fight as everyone basic. 'Cause it's not even.
I feel like nobody's worth the Krypt anymore.
Oh, guys, what's happening to our ducks? We're losing.
Keegan!
We're losing ducks.
She's on!
Just hit her with a fatal blow, dude.
I can't! It doesn't activate with her.
Oh, damn.
Sounds like
Oh!
There we go.
I'm just a god. It's okay. Oh damn, that was actually scary.
Okay.
Not doing that.
No, you will not get your fuzzy hat back. Ooh. Ooh. Is this count as a fatality?
No.
No.
I mean, okay, there's red blood, never mind.
I mean, YouTube is so good at that.
The fact that it's the ducks.
It's the
probably
ducks.
the ducks.
Yeah, probably the ducks.
Oh, God.
Sliced.
Oh.
Yeah, this game's not for kids. I don't know if we should have mentioned that. It's
Whether it's
I suppose,
18,
I mean, it is why is an 18 stream?
yeah.
And then there's just this. So that's what's cool about the tower. So every time you finish it with a character, it gives you this little
Yes.
like thing specific to the character you've played with, which is quite nice.
So what's noobs?
Well, we're seeing it right
Well,
now.
we're seeing it right now, aren't you?
Wow, sanitation. What is Noob doing? Why does he look like a shaman?
I don't know, but there's Sub-Zero being chopped in half.
Yeah, he's killing all.
Yeah, there goes.
There's Liu Kang,
Yeah, it is Liu Kang.
Sub-Zero.
Wow! Noob looking very metal. Very metal.
Why did Noob look like this in the game?
Right?
Well, he has a
Noob
variation,
looks like
I
that
believe.
chick from Mass Effect. What's her name?
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't.
Oh, guys, so Get Hype SA1. No such thing as a Melina constellation. It's either her or nothing.
No.
Feels bad. Glenn says that Keegan guy is pretty good.
I'm pretty trash, to be honest.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
You know,
I was playing
sounds-
Noob and
I mean,
I kind
or
of...
you,
Yeah.
or you could just accept the compliment from our fans and
Thank
and
you.
click. There we go.
Okay, we've
There we go. And
done
skip
the
it.
thing.
Okay, so now it's on to the verses where we have Keegan and Sam up against our Ghost Fighter.
I thought we were going to do the Krypt first and then get
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
we need to do about
You
the
see,
Krypt.
I'm
Yeah.
so like not into the Krypt that I even forgot about it.
He's so not Krypt.
Luke's asking, what's so bad about Krypt? You want to take this one?
I actually don't know what the Krypt is like here. I'm just going off what MKX
Okay,
is.
so the Krypt over here, and what I'll show you, but
Yes.
okay, this is post balance update, so it should be a bit better. But the Krypt essentially here, it doesn't have that. Remember in the old Krypt, there's that level of fear. It really doesn't have that charm anymore.
No jump scares.
You mean
Yeah.
the jump scares from 10?
Yeah.
No, but like the actual fear
No,
that
but
that
those
infused.
those were rubbish, man.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
need
spider
those.
jump scares. It was terrifying.
That some of the stuff in X were amazing. Like holy crap, things are not okay when you play X. Okay, so
Before you continue, Snake 3Y3S, I don't know how to pronounce that, but says bring Predator back.
bring Predator.
Bring Predator back.
Yes and no.
Why no?
Bring that Super Predator thing back.
Super Predator.
Super Predator.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Like the new Predator movie.
Yeah.
What, you
bring
mean
that
like
thing.
John Wayne Gacy? Like,
No,
No,
the new
the-
movie, that
The
Mega
new movie,
Predator
there's a
thing.
Super Predator.
That thing is amazing.
Okay.
As much as I didn't really like the movie all too much, it was pretty cool.
Is this what the Krypt is?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the Krypt. So it's this little like third-person action-adventure game within a game,
And you can smash.
and you could
parts.
smash stuff with
Mjolnir.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, Shao Kahn's hammer, but Mjolnir, I guess.
Well, if you say it like Shao Kahn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it's right. Okay, what have you just summoned?
I just opened the door. So the
Oh.
Krypt does have its puzzles. It's quite fun.
Okay, you can call that a puzzle.
No,
Ring
there's
a gong.
There's a bit more difficult ones. I mean,
So, are you gonna show us what you can actually buy? Like,
okay, so here's an example of what happens when you buy hearts.
okay,
Sorry to whoever's profile this is. And that's what it'll give you. It's RNG. But there you go. So
okay,
it's A brutality,
nice.
pretty good skin, and then some other stuff.
It's actually
and then
decent.
we go to a chest where it's RNG based.
It's RNG, and you get a no, not even.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
Right, nice.
And then you get
Awesome.
these high end ones.
Okay.
Okay. Open that one.
Yeah, it looks cooler. See, because it looks cooler, you get cooler looking stuff.
Oh yes,
That's how it
Yes,
works.
that is exactly how
exactly
RNG
how
works.
Yeah, there we
There we
go.
go, collection art.
Yeah.
That's 90% of the Krypt in a nutshell is collection art.
So, Stefan says you don't read so good, Rob. Thank you. I'm working on it. I mean, you don't need to tell me about my problems.
Hey.
Brooke says, quote, please note that Mortal Kombat 11 has a local age rating of 18 and as such stream may contain mature content.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Although, to be fair, I don't even think it's part of the game, really. It's more just this conversation that's turning...
Yeah.
I mean,
All about the
are
ducks,
ducks
man.
really bad?
Are they?
No.
No, they're not.
Stay tuned to find out.
Illegal tender.
Nice.
That was a corrupt
That was
government.
definitely an essay artist.
Yeah, that was a corrupt government. To have like...
Illegal.
Glenn says the skills all in the hair, Keegan.
Aye. It's the hair. The hair's what's up.
We're just going around popping open chests.
I'm sorry to this person's account, but they're not gonna have money. I'm trolling. Hands of Stone. Okay, so that's gear. And gear you can upgrade to put augment slots into it, which augment slots give you better stuff, like items and stuff. Chronika's Hourglass. Collection music. To be honest, has anyone ever gone to the gallery and been like, I want to listen to Mortal Kombat music?
Yeah, I mean...
If like
Yay,
the,
A whole chest dedicated to art!
whole
Of
chest.
one person! Oh,
Maybe we should leave the crypt before you get aggro, boy.
no! This is what's up. This is... whew.
when he opens chest, does he do that Kratos thing?
Yeah, he does. Look, it's like, except less rambunctious because even he doesn't care about the art.
Kratos-
That was a nice word.
Kratos
Thank
opens
you.
chest with so much conviction.
Kieran says, I was really hoping they would bring Conquest back, but I loved and really enjoyed the story mode. It was absolutely epic. Can't wait to see what new DLC comes out and new characters to choose.
I would love Conquest.
So let's explore
I think
that.
Conquest should be
amazing.
come back.
We're
Like it should be a
exploring.
DLC at one point.
So there's another thing I want to show in the crypt, which is literally a loot box. It's a literal slot machine.
Okay.
Okay.
Not this thing. This
I was
is
gonna say that looks like a fire.
this is a furnace where you
That's-
make gear.
That's a portal duck that
So
slot machine.
Yes.
before we
Yes.
leave the crypt, because I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of how to open chests right
Yes.
now.
Yes. As explained by Luke, who says it looks like a walking sim with loot boxes.
It literally kind of is, but here's where I will one-up you, Luke. I present the world's most expensive slot machine.
You know, sometimes I
Is it
really...
Shinnok?
It's the collector.
Oh, it's a collector.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we need to show more appreciation to Glenn in the chats. He says, I hope they add Sam, Rob, and Keegan as DLC characters.
Oh, we get wrecked in like 1 year.
Oh yeah, no, I would run away. So, as soon as they drop that fight, I'm gone.
So here's the sad thing about this thing: you only get good loot at 75k and up.
Oh really?
Okay.
Yep. That's the sad part about it.
Okay.
So I'm not even kidding. It's a literal slot machine.
It's a literal slot machine.
It drops.
It looks like those slot machines from like.
And then you
Arcade
get an
and
award.
Monty.
And then you get an award.
What does that do?
Is that the time stone?
Yep.
That says the times thing.
So depending on how far you go, so you can go up the max of 100k, which that's the one I'll do next, and
okay.
I'll stop because I feel like I'm abusing this.
Yeah. Whoever's profile you're playing on is just.
I should have just pressed down. I should have just pressed down.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
Okay, all right. That appreciation for Glenn has gone away because he wants Sonic as a playable character.
Is this what you get for?
Yeah. For 100k in coin.
Nice.
This is why the Krypt is so hated, because there's really not much reward for what you pay.
No, what you're paying. No.
That's
So
ridiculous.
90% of the time, and I'll prove this again by doing it one more time because I'm addicted.
Rook is asking, can you play in the Krypt?
100k gives you a skin 9 out of 10 times. Yeah?
Rook is asking, can you play in the Krypt as other characters?
No.
No.
So again, a skin. That's basically how it works.
Okay, now stop wasting the person's money. Shame.
No.
You can just open up.
I'm just gonna rub that salt in. Okay.
I mean, no, but that's the whole thing. Okay, so here's where you get your puzzles. So if you, I believe, if you go down here, there's a puzzle. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
I remember solving this one like in my own.
Wow, Mortal Kombat's changed so much.
Yeah, I just need to remember which ones do what, and then you can solve a puzzle and leave the crypt.
I mean, or you could just leave the Krypt.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to
could
watch
do.
me solve a puzzle. To be fair.
I mean, this is excellent.
Rook saying gamble all of it.
Yeah. You know what? I don't have the brain cells in me right now to actually do this. So I'm gonna.
I used to be
Texas
terrible
is
at this.
asking, where's your spear, Keegan?
I have to go inside the thing right now that I'm trying to open to get the spear.
Huh? This looks like a lot of lever pulling. And then
There
there we
we
go. Look at you.
All 2 of my brain cells went into work from now on.
Yes.
Wow, all that for
A door.
a door.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I really should stress that there's not much reward.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Not at all.
Crypt is a very exploratory based thing. Like, look here.
Yeah, but then you get crap rewards.
Yeah, but
for a
now
lot
you're
of things,
stuck. Like,
Yeah.
my guy.
Look, they're going to over time. NetherRealm is taking feedback. I'll give them that much. They are fixing it over time. It does not excuse the fact that, you know, the Krypt is still a very hour grindy style game. From what was a 2 out of 10, like if I were to rate the Krypt, I say right now it's boosted itself to about a 6 out of 10.
Wow.
Personally
So
speaking.
from rubbish to mediocre.
Basically, because I mean
Yeah.
the grind prior was just horrid, and right now I feel like it's a bit more playable. It's right now down to dedication, so I do give him.
I have to
respect.
interrupt you and tell you that I've just gotten a report that says you need to go back to Versus because your time in the Krypt is over.
Can I open one more thing?
No. Okay. All right. That's it. Now you're done.
No, I mean like when I said open one more thing, I was like one more collector.
No. No. No.
I'm addicted, guys. I'm addicted. You don't understand.
Whoever gave you their profile, just shame.
They have 10,000 credits left.
Batman feels bad.
Batman feels bad, man.
Okay.
Okay, we left the Krypt. So this is essentially how you play the game.
Okay.
You spend all your money
Yes.
on stupid things.
And then you go out and fight some more to get more money.
fight
to
some
go
more,
spend some more money.
so you can get. Yeah, that's
at
literally
the
what's happening.
shrine.
Basically.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then you got these challenges over here, where we are not going to be able to do them because.
Glenn's asking you to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Then I take this and I will be sure to do so.
I need to log back in. Give me a second.
Okay. Do you have battery on the controller?
Kevin is.
I hope so.
So Kevin replied as well and said people just
Wow,
misunderstand the Krypt.
Okay.
Okay.
The auto grind built into the game will make you millions of coins quickly. The Krypt shouldn't really take longer than a week to finish for the average Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I suppose that's not really the point, though, is it? Like the point of the Krypt was to do it yourself, if that makes sense. Not auto grind it out.
Look, I did the auto grind option.
Yes.
It's really not that bad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
but I do feel like I feel distanced from the game. If you get what I'm going, what I mean there.
Yeah.
You want to have a classical.
Laurasia says Keegan spends someone else's money and has to use both brain cells on puzzles. Here, have a skin.
There we go. Thank you. Someone appreciates my effort, and that's what's up. So
Liu Kang and
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao.
So my thing is that. How would I explain it? I want to be able to play the game
Yes.
to get the most out of it.
I agree with you. and
As
that's
much
why-
as the AI is easy, which we proved earlier, the AI will wreck.
yeah.
But
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely a way to farm and there's definitely a way to grind out, and that's great. But it does. You're not doing it by yourself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You're relying on the game to do it for you, and that's just not fun. Now you see the concentration levels are at peak here because now everyone's quiet.
I'm sorry.
See? But Keegan, you just spent 500,000 coins. Why aren't you good? Okay, Liu Kang's fists on fire, but why?
For that reason.
For that reason. Is that Devora in that track? Ooh. Who's gonna?
Oh, damn. Must time that.
So, the Elder Kung Lao is amazing.
That is one big bug behind you. Oh! That was brutal. Use the fish thing on the floor. Use the fish. Come on.
What fish?
I don't know, there was a fish behind you.
So, look at this bug thing. I want to show you something. Look what happens when you go here. The spider comes through that hole. Look.
I don't.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Anyway.
Ah, there. Aha, okay. He's just coming for a quick snack. Check out the events of the
He wants to
evening.
know who dies so that he can
Yeah,
eat
he's
him.
just okay. He's bored. He's going home.
Yep.
Bye.
And that's what makes this
Probably
game
go-
so entertaining.
Probably going back to Aragog.
Oh, damn.
Hate that you can block fatal blows.
Why? Why do you hate that?
Cause if you're gonna give me a guaranteed shot at winning. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
I did a thing, guys.
He did a thing. Yeah, Kevin says, and he makes a good point. Auto grind is just there for those
perfect score.
who want to rush it. No, not that. The Krypt is technically meant to take a stupid amount of time, and all Krypts have always been filled with art and other stuff. Which is, I mean, it's a good point.
It is a
but
very good point.
Still, I mean, it's disappointing nonetheless.
Yeah, it's, you know what? I won't lie. Give it about like 3 months. It will probably be a much better experience than what it is now.
Glenn says Kung Lao is the better Shaolin.
Oh, that triggers some people.
That was
Oh,
just,
Glenn's just in this chat triggering everyone.
dude. Glenny is on his own tangent.
Yes, Laurasia, thank you. Don't forget to use the duck, guys. We need the duck.
Sam, use the duck. Use the duck.
I will try to use it.
Tex said as well, loved how a section of the story mode felt like MK Shaolin monks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That is. Yeah.
Funny enough, I hope Santa Monica actually gives them the rights to do that again.
You guys have an applause from Kieran. He says that was an epic fight. Brutality was wicked. Good game.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you. I feel good now.
This is my first time playing.
That was like literally all my skill on display. It doesn't get better than that. I'm just warning you now.
Oh god. Calm down, Baraka.
Oh, I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah,
Like
slap
all-
him, slap
like all
him,
Americans.
slap him, and then use Baraka on Baraka.
How about I use Baraka on this Baraka?
Oh!
Late.
Come on. Please don't lose to Baraka.
What you mean, me or Sam?
Whoever is Baraka. I mean, whoever's not Baraka, please don't lose to Baraka.
Baraka's strong. What you mean? Don't lose to Baraka.
Oh, please don't lose to Baraka. I hate Baraka so much.
Why?
He used to be like my favorite character, and then I don't know, I actually became intelligent and grew culture.
That was saucy.
That was so much sauce.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh!
Look at that Baraka slaughtering. Okay, so I'm gonna actually play Kung Lao now. Because I clearly wasn't.
Please don't use the Baraka.
Well, it would help if...
You still got 2 rounds, my guy.
Oh god.
Yes, use his own Clan Banner statement. No, you're kicking him towards the Clan Banner. There we go.
There we go.
Yes.
The combos are flying.
Kung Lao, you are just the dancing queen.
Dancing queen.
17 something.
Oh!
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Fight.
Kung Lao's
Okay, so Otaku Jean has a good idea. We're gonna do blind picks from now.
Oh. Okay.
How was that combo?
I have been doing blind picks this whole time because I haven't played it.
So we're gonna do random is what they're saying.
So everything was basically blind.
So everything is blind picks from now on, yes. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, Baraka. What is going on? Might as well use Fatal Blow.
Oh,
I mean, surely that's fatal.
Not just...
There we
Wow.
go. I mean,
Wow.
that's fatal enough.
Kung Lao gives no chance, eh?
No, dude, Kung Lao's a bit hectic.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're going to carry on for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
So-
in those 5 minutes, you guys are going to select random picks.
Random. Are we ready?
Random.
Okay, so you tell us when
Okay.
to press X so that we
Yes.
don't even jumper the
Yes,
random thing.
okay.
Alright,
All right.
raise.
So where's random?
So there's
Random
there,
select,
random
okay.
select.
Press triangle,
okay.
Sam?
Triangle.
Random.
And then...
Okay. On the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Where am I?
Johnny Cage.
Oh,
Why am I Johnny Cage?
Yes.
Okay.
Johnny
guess
Cage
so.
and Cabal.
So we just get to choose the variation, I assume.
yes, you can choose your variation.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
Do I want to use star power? It looks so cool though.
I need to get the hang of this game.
It's a really fun game though. Now that you picked it up.
Yeah, it's
It's
How do you
fun.
feel?
I can see myself getting into it.
As
So
your early
I need
impressions,
time
because
with
I feel like my bias
well,
is...
like Paul said in his review as well. The online aspect's brilliant. It's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
it's
Like it's
really
really,
good.
really well done.
So I was versing a dude in the UK,
Yeah.
and we had like a 7 ping difference between us.
And
I was
it's
like,
brilliant.
wow.
It's really well done. And I feel like that was. It's still nice that they've kept that local playability though. Oof. Because my girlfriend and I play this together because it's just mindless fun.
I don't know what
I say mindless because generally someone's getting decapitated in this game.
Oh, God, was that a top shot?
Come on. Oh.
I don't know how to play Johnny Cage, as you can clearly see.
Hey, keep up.
Oh.
Ah, fatal blow.
That's it.
Sam just treated me like the AI. He fatal blowed me in round 1.
Yep.
Oh, that's risky, Sam. That's
Super
risky for the
risky.
meta, bro.
Super risky. And I'll take
Let's
that
go.
risk.
It's fine. Take
Let's
a
go.
I'll take
chance.
that risk.
Let's go. Because now I've gotten used to Johnny Cage, so it's like that advantage you had in the beginning is a bit different.
Fight.
I don't know. He's still Cabal.
But is he?
Ew.
I mean, I still get to not shot a person. Is that even allowed to be shown?
Yes. If Jean-Claude Van Damme could do it. Oh, I hate that move so much.
Ah, I missed the bounce.
So, for those who don't know, Johnny Cage is a stupid little movie. He pretends to be a mime, but then as soon as you hit him, he attacks you. That's really annoying. Come on, Cabal. Come on. I'm on your team.
Oh, you're on Team Cabal.
Yeah, I'm on Team Cabal. I'm on team anything but Johnny Cage. Ooh!
Oh! You went for the duck!
You went for the duck.
You went for the
You
duck!
went for the
You
duck.
went for the duck.
This is what happens when you have ducks, guys.
Stick to the basics, guys. Duck in Mortal Kombat.
Duck.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, I
I
missed
missed that
it.
move.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Johnny Cage is just ripping up Archie, bro.
Nope.
Yeah, stop with your
Oh,
shit.
God.
Stop with your shit, bro.
I just won.
Oh, come on, come on.
Nah,
Yes.
I'm not winning this one.
Yes.
Because in
Yes.
the nick of time, Keegan's gonna do that stupid mime shit.
Or that.
Or that.
I mean, guys. Let's start this. Let's do this with nut punch. I missed the nut
Oh,
punch.
you missed the nut punch.
missed the
Okay.
nut punch.
I feel
Well,
like
that's okay.
I feel like that was nobody and Keegan with the mime.
Hey, it's the only move I knew of this variation, so I used it. I was like, nah.
So Luke says glad they actually made Johnny Cage cool again.
He really, I mean, I didn't like the whole daddy vibe.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
Controversial opinion.
Okay.
I never liked Johnny
Random
Cage.
select. Random
Oh,
select.
Scheiße, there's it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I swear if I get Johnny Cage again, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I got Katana.
I don't know this guy, but that's good.
No one knows this guy. He's got Doomfist apparently though.
I kinda know Katana, but not much.
There we go.
I know Katana enough to do her punches.
Oh, to do her punches. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well,
I mean, that is some.
I
That's
don't
gonna get
know-
you far in life.
And let's put it this way, I'm not like the Nexus ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say that again,
Oh.
but a combo.
this guy is so slow.
He really is.
Yeah,
There's someone
Garrus
that's
is
fast
quite
as
slow.
Katana.
Oh god.
Especially against.
I hate
Katana.
slow characters.
Well, he just cheesed it with one move.
Yeah, just that like.
Just that one move. Yep.
Oh! I feel like that's what's up, Katana! Let's go.
Yes. Come on.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Why did I use it?
Oh. Garrus still has a chance. Never mind.
No, no.
Okay, Garrus
Don't
had a
do that.
chance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
Round 2.
Glenn?
Fight.
Glenn's just coming up with his controversies. Cage's second fatality might be my favorite of all time.
Oh, the puppet one, yeah. 100% feel
Yeah,
it.
but he just ripped it off Kenshi. Let's just be honest.
Leave me alone, son.
No. Katana will not leave you alone. I mean, you are Katana.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Just hit him with that blow, boy. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Damn. I don't like this guy.
Jairus is
chunky.
pretty cool.
Jairus is good against, what's that other big fella? Jax.
Nah, not even just that. Jairus is, you have to get really up close with him. His pressure is insane.
Yeah.
And this is
I noticed that.
This is a prime example of what I was saying in earlier thing, where characters are very specific to their moveset. So
Okay.
you can see Jairus is not very good at like the other aspects.
Yeah.
But if he can get up close and grab you, you're done.
Okay, so can we do a final fight for the ages? Okay, final
Okay.
fight for the
Final
ages.
fight.
Alright. Randomly select now. Just throw you through a curveball. Kotal
I-
Khan.
But I like Kotal. I hate him.
Why don't you swap then?
Because I don't wanna.
Good, because you couldn't anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I'm supposed to stick to my pride.
Okay, so while we wrap this up, we're going to close the comments down and just say, Luke asks, what are your thoughts on the new attack and defense charge things?
I personally love them. I
Yes.
thought I wouldn't like them in the beginning. They add a really unique aspect to the gameplay, especially with all the new the mechanics they entered in.
Yes. Okay.
So,
And you, Sam, how do you feel about the
It
attack?
keeps on giving me slow characters. Look at this guy. He takes like 10 episodes of Dragon Ball Z to throw a punch.
Next topic.
My god.
But you're honored Oshtec. You should be, I don't know what you should be doing.
Look at that. I couldn't throw a single punch. She's so slow.
he's so good though.
He's so slow, Keegan.
I want to prove a point and use him like in a round just to show you how good he is. But you have to use that good variation.
So Laurasia says, remember, even if you don't know how to play your character, you can always duck regardless.
Oh yes.
Overhead. The enemy of the duck. The natural.
It's natural predator. Shame, you are just hammering him.
I'm sorry.
Keegan is the reason I'm not a fan of fighting games, by the way.
Sorry for being good at this.
Oh.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
just
so
we ended
savage
with throws
sometime.
because you can't do
Okay.
fatalities. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, well, Well, I mean, I suppose we could have because we had like 6 already. So, oh well.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just stick to the rules
Yes.
when we can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, that was.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. And in terms of the t-shirts, which we know you're all thinking about, we are going to discuss it over the course of today. Or
Yes.
Keegan's going to have a thought.
The hashtag that we're going to trend on Twitter. Don't forget about that. We need to make that a
Okay.
thing.
Do it for the Ducks.
So what we're going to do now is, if you were in the chat, you would know, obviously, that our current hashtag at the moment is Do It For The Ducks.
Yes.
Hashtag Do It For The Ducks. So we're going to see on social media who actually implements that.
Yeah.
And we'll gauge it from there and we'll announce the winners tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
So you have today up until tomorrow to hashtag Do It For The Ducks. And make sure to also tag us on Twitter.
Yes.
I think we'll keep it to Twitter this time. Right?
Yeah.
Keep it
So
to
we're going to keep it to Twitter. We're going to hashtag Do It For The Ducks and make sure to tag Nexus Hub ZA.
Yes.
And
And I will be there tracking all that hashtags.
Yes.
And I will
Yeah.
retweet every single one to make sure that it gets all that exposure.
yes.
And we'll see. Get creative with it.
Yes,
We're-
and so as long as you put the Do It For The Ducks, it doesn't matter what your actual image is, you can even do
Okay. Well, let's keep it.
okay, well, I mean, please don't send us funny photos because we really don't want to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, just make sure you use that hashtag in your post, Do It For The Ducks. And we'll announce the winners tomorrow for the Mortal Kombat shirts. There will be, I think, 6 available to win.
Yes.
Or we'll actually gauge it. We'll see. There's up to 10 shirts that could be won. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much, guys, for joining us today. And from Sam and from Keegan, from myself, it's goodbye and see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.